Hey, what is going on everyone? Sunny Decree here. I'm sorry I have to be a little bit more quiet than usual in this one because everyone around here is already sleeping. It's super late over here. It's past 1 a.m. in the middle of the night. But we have some breaking news in here. The whole cryptocurrency Reddit, the whole Bitcoin Reddit in here, they're all going crazy about this article, about this headline in here. Microsoft and Starbucks signed on to use the new platform for payments and accept Bitcoin. Okay, now this is maybe a little bit too far-fetched, but we're gonna go over it. You can see here the article from Bloomberg just recently published. Then here on Fortune we have an article, but we're gonna go with the official statement in here, the Intercontinental Exchange, and see what this is all about. I can already tell you this is definitely a step forward to adoption. I mean, for those people who still expect that the price has to rise after such a news immediately, and this is big news, guys. Okay, this is big news, but we have seen so many good news already over this bear market in 2018 that people kind of got resistant. Okay, the longer it holds on, the more people are getting resistant to such good news. During the bull market, that would definitely have been another candle up with $500 or something like that. Anyway, guys, so this is the article in here. We're not going to read everything, just the most important thing. The Intercontinental Exchange, a leading operator of global exchanges, clearinghouses, data and listing services, announced today that it plans to form a new company backed. The homepage is already online over here. So this is the backed homepage in here, which intends to leverage Microsoft Cloud Solutions to create an open and regulated global ecosystem for digital assets. The new company is working with a marquee group of organizations, including BCG, Microsoft, Starbucks, and others, to create an integrated platform that enables consumers and institutions to buy, sell, store, and spend digital assets on a seamless global network. This is completely amazing, guys, but it is also super devastating for some of those projects like TokenPay, for example, who tried to do the same but in a way smaller fashion. What's the good thing about this in here is it's not an ICO, it's not a project or a company out of the crypto space who is trying to go for adoption but is way too small. Here we're actually talking about global established players in the financial market, and Microsoft obviously in the tech and Starbucks in the retailer business. So just as an example, the ICE is actually the owner of the New York Stock Exchange, just to let you guys know a little bit what measures we're actually talking in here. Now, there's definitely more interesting things in here, but I'm just going to break it down for you in here real quick. Well, this does not mean that from tomorrow on, we can actually use cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin at Starbucks. What we have to keep in mind before we're going to get too excited is this safe harbor statement in here, which basically says that all those statements, even though they're doing the plannings and so on with the SEC, CFTC already, with the authorities basically, that what they have in their statement right now doesn't have to happen if markets change. That's basically what they're saying over here, and we all know that, right? So if they come out with this statement right now and Bitcoin goes to $100 tomorrow, which is not going to happen, right, then probably this will not happen. Nevertheless, guys, if you think about it, this would be completely amazing. The ICE, they have the funds, they have the connection to traditional markets with the New York Stock Exchange, with their clearinghouses and so on. Then we have Microsoft, a tech giant, which could definitely make such a cloud solution possible, like for example with an app on your mobile phone, and Microsoft basically running the servers, so everything is getting managed. And here comes one of the best things, in my opinion, if that cooperation with Starbucks really continues, and I definitely think that this is possible. I mean, if you think about the typical Starbucks guy, I'm not quite sure how it is in your country, but over here in Switzerland, you know, like it's more of the millennials that are actually going to Starbucks. It's more of a younger audience that they have over there, you know, like having a cool Starbucks, going to university with your Starbucks in the morning, or at work you're the cool guy if you have a large macchiato latte or whatever your favorite is. What I'm trying to say here is that Starbucks is actually the perfect place to adopt Bitcoin, in my opinion. You have the millennials, the younger people, they're modern, and I think Bitcoin would actually be a perfect fit. Okay, so people are not just being cool having a Starbucks, people people are even cooler when they paid for their Starbucks with Bitcoin. I can totally already see the memes and where this goes. So this is definitely a super bullish news, but we will see how it plays out. Alright guys, this is it already for today's video. Probably tomorrow we're gonna come up with the number 2 of the TAN Bitcoin trading series. I'm well prepared. I recorded some things already. It's definitely gonna be a nice episode, so do not miss it out. If you like the content, leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Very appreciated, and I see you guys in the next one. Have a good one and good night. Bye.